Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So here we have the Halloween unit this year. I mean, a little bit earlier than Halloween, obviously, but still, you know, cool to get nonetheless. This is GOTEN and Icarus Jr. I think that this unit here could actually be kind of decent because GOTEN is going to have multiple turn support. We love multiple turn support. Now, free-to-play TUR, he does have a little bit of damage reduction, but that damage reduction will do nothing against, like, a real boss. So, to me, it made a ton of sense to just go full dodge. Full dodge, of course. I'm sorry, but yeah, obviously. Alright, let's just jump in. The one thing to keep in mind is that GOTEN and Icarus Jr., yeah, I gotta make sure to get Icarus Jr. in there. They are good, provided we have a Bond of Friendship category ally in the turn. So what we're going to try and do here, obviously we want to show them on a 200%. Here's the 200% teams we have. We're going to want to make sure to get GOTEN on a 200% leader with a lot of Bond of Friendship characters. We might do Kamehameha because, you know, every Goku is on Bond of Friendship, and, you know, most Krillins are as well and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do here for GOTEN and Icarus Jr. Alright guys, here we are in an event. We got GOTEN and Icarus Jr. I love the sprite, by the way. I didn't realize this is what the sprite for the character was until just now. Very good. Okay, so remember, GOTEN is going to be pretty effective, and Icarus Jr. If we have a Bond of Friendship category ally in the same turn. So I did jump to a setup where we could have a lot of those, because both Kid Goku as well as Android 8, of course, are Bond of Friendship characters. So what that's going to do for GOTEN is it's going to give 35% defense for all allies for 2 turns. Then he gets 2 key and 35% damage reduction if there's a Bond of Friendship ally in the turn. So the one thing I look for with like free-to-play characters, I've mentioned this a lot, is give me a reason to actually run them. And, I mean, GOTEN giving support for 2 turns is pretty good. I do kind of wish maybe it could have been, you know, also some attack and some key there, but it's definitely not bad. All right, let's see what we're going to get on this rotation right here from our boy GOTEN and Icarus Jr., of course. Sure, let's go. Decent rotation right here. We're going to have Bulma on turn. I guess we're not going to have a Bond of Friendship ally in 2 turns, but, I mean, just kind of the way that the rotations went, I don't, not really much I could have done about that. Opening rotations play a huge factor in many things. Obviously, I wanted to jump into, you know, what is kind of like my favorite showcase stage here, but obviously I can't run Path to Power Kid Goku in slot 1 against this UI Goku. 7 million we get to right here. Super attack effect is pretty good. 50% attack and defense, and then greatly lower enemy defense. I mean, we'll definitely take that. That's fine. We do get a second super attack right there. No damage, just at double digits. Okay. So far, so good from GOTEN and Icarus Jr. I think Path to Power, the friend Path to Power Kid Goku should be good right here. As long as UI Goku doesn't super. This is the friend Goku. So, I mean, if UI Goku just supers, we lose. Because friend... I mean, you guys, you know, friend units aren't really... you don't usually have the best builds. Okay. Very good. Yep. I love friend units. They're awesome. Can we live this? I love friend units, man. I love running friend units. Alright, guys. How about a little bit better luck this time? Okay. So, I mean... Android 8 should be okay, considering we do have true type advantage. That should allow us to kind of, you know, get through here. Let's hit that. I mean, if this UI Goku wants to just toss a slot 3 super, like, devastating killer super attack at us, I mean, there's not really too much we could do about that, huh? Alright, by the way, let's take a look at the link set here for GOTEN and Icarus Jr. So we have Kamehameha, the Innocence, Prepared for Battle, actually. Okay. And Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family shouting limit. This is a kick-ass link set he's got. Kamehameha, Innocence, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family. That's pretty good. I feel like link set is the most important on a like probably like a slot 1 or slot 2 kind of like damage dealer is probably where it matters the most. A lot of times you could get away with like a defense unit or a support type character having like 0 links with the team, and it will still work fine. But it's like a big time damage dealer. That's where that link set is going to be, you know, most important. The good thing is we do have All in the Family up. Damn, that's crazy. So Kid Goku in that last turn got 1-shot blasted. We had orbs for him, Bull in the support, All in the Family, everything. Again, you got to know what you're doing. That's no good. Okay. All right, let's hope we don't get smoked on this turn. Let's hope. So, I mean, if the kid just goes, haha, slot 3 super, I mean, you know, you go, oh, well, yeah. You got me. Oh, thanks, UI Goku. This is what I get for, you know, not doing Dokkan events when we got to run. Lately, we've been doing a lot of showcases, you know, with, like, Yamcha's team and Pathfinder Kid Goku and Gohan and Piccolo. Like, you know, the 2-year-old 200% leaders. Because a lot of these, like, base form, you know, Saiyans and Earthling-type characters and stuff like that, I mean, they're not really getting new leaders lately. They haven't, right? All right, so there we go. There was that. So that was both turn. No, Goten does have an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. So that time, it was just an additional normal, unfortunately. All right, he already did super attack UI Goku. So we know we're not going to get smoked this time. Thank goodness. All right, guys, this is not necessarily the greatest rotation for us ever. I mean, I really would prefer Kid Goku, but I guess, maybe, I mean, we could have floated Goten last turn, but you know, this team is not what it was 2 years ago, because we're 2 years in the future. So, all right, Kid Gohan is going to work incredibly good next to Goten and Icarus Jr. That's pretty much our best linking partner, so we'll see how this is going to go. I don't know if Android 8 has got the juice for this. 5 dodge silver, 5 dodge gold, and then we just have a raw defense in bronze. Okay. Chat, are we surviving this? Bro, I got no clue. I got no clue. We have no Kid Goku on the turn, and it's also not turn 5, so... okay, yeah, damn. Alright, maybe we should look to go into, like, a Dokkan event. Like, if I'm going to be using, like this team with, like, a bunch of characters who are not really... Okay, we could dodge this, and we're in business. We didn't dodge it. Damn, okay. UI Goku's being annoying. I mean, this is what happens when you try and go... Like, we're using bad characters, like, in, a real fight. Alright, we'll head to, like, a Dokkan stage, I guess, or something. Alright, so we're here in this rotation... I mean, one thing we can definitely show, I mean, I probably should have had them in the first run, but, I mean, it's first 2 runs. Damn, they were on a 3rd run already. Crazy. All right, Trunks and Goten, right? Remember that Trunks and Goten can be very elite. Very elite. Very elite when their unit super attack is activated, which Goten does do. So, Goten is going to allow not only Trunks and Goten... Oh, actually... Well, okay, yeah, just them supering. This is turn 1, but yeah, this is fine. Okay. So here we go. So they're going to do their unit super attack, which means they're going to become a 2-turn support type character with Goten. So, you know, we get them in slot 1, you know, they 2-turn support, and then Goten is going to 2-turn support as well, you know, can be pretty big. So it's like that I guess is something that's important to keep in mind, is that this character can pair fairly well with that unit right there. All right, let's just get to the next turn. All right, guys, let's get a few more rotations in for Trunks and Goten, as well as the Goten and Icarus. So again, we are going to link up fairly well with the Trunks and Goten as well. Like that last rotation we had, where we had Pat the Power Kid Goku around, was pretty good too. Yeah, because remember, this character, I mean, they get up to 80% dodge, you know, as they get targeted a couple of times. So, I mean, they could be a reasonable slot 1 character, potentially, Trunks and Goten, right, as they get a bunch of their attacks in and stuff like that. And then especially, I mean, when they're tossing out 2-turn support, that could be very good. Yeah, look, they're very strong, obviously, the Easy A Trunks and Goten. A lot of the Worldwide Download Celebration characters were. There's very few, like, bullshit characters in that Worldwide. They cooked pretty much the whole way through. All right, so there's that. Additional super. Yep, perfect. 8.27. Remember, Goten gets 50% attack and defense with every super attack effect. You know, I do like in these videos to show all abilities, like all the abilities of the passive. Goten does also recover HP with treats, like with the candies and stuff like that. So, is there? I'm trying to think. In the Buhan fight, do they create one of the actual tough fights this year? Did create candies, right? Was it the Buhan fight? Or it was Super Boo. Super Boo did it. You know what? Why don't we just do... I'm going to get the next 2 turns here, and then I might just jump over to Red Zone Super Boo, because I would like to show, again, all abilities of the passive, and just, you know, get HP recovered from the sweets. It's not, like, the craziest ability ever, but, I mean, maybe someday some difficult event would show up where that'll matter, right? So Goten and Icarus Jr., they recover HP with sweet treats, which, again, one day it might matter. All right, guys, let's get another rotation real quick. Let's make sure that we're attacking Broly. That way we do not finish him off. So that's a nice little combo that we potentially could use, right? Trunks and Goten plus Goten and Icarus right there. Because, I mean, again, if this character could use their active or their unit super, they're quite good. Quite a powerful character. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, so we'll do this. And then I think, yeah, I do want to get one more rotation, because we'll be able to have LR Bulma support up on the next rotation. So we'll see this. Then one more turn of Goten next turn. And then, you know, just jump over to Red Zone Super Boo and try and get a couple of candies just to show the ability. Again, I'm not really in a rush. I'd like to show all the abilities that a character does have, right? All right, there we go. Additional super. Yep, nice. Remember, it's a 70% chance. And we can go ahead and get on out of here. No hidden potential system additional super. We did get the dodge, though. Yes, dude. Imagine that's a super Gogeta 4 million super attack, huh? Huh? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to get right here. I think I'm going to do one more rotation after this, because we could get the Int Kid Gohan rotation. So we'll actually be able to get Shattering the Limit up as well. So I think our best turn would actually probably be Trunks and Goten, and then finally having the Int Kid Gohan on here as well. Yeah, so I think Int Kid Gohan, he's okay. I mean, again, giving 2-turn support to, like, just a very easy-to-obtain, free-to-play TUR, I would consider myself quite the fan of that, for sure. Like, 100%, right? I love multiple-turn support, and I love giving me a reason to actually run the characters, right? That's one of the biggest things for me. Give me a reason to actually want to run them. All right, guys, let's get this rotation right here. This is going to be a nice one. We got no All in the Family, though, but we do have everything except for All in the Family with this Kid Gohan. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what we're going to get right here. So, if we did this exact rotation, but we had, you know, Kid Goku instead of the Trunks and Goten, we'd probably get, like, maybe slightly higher, but it's all good. I mean, we're kind of seeing what the character can do. All right, so let's do this, and then, again, we'll head over to Red Zone Super Boo. Yeah, and then, I mean, I haven't really shown the other rotation so much. But, like, remember, Goten's support is covering next turn. And then Goten being here allows the EZA Trunks and Goten support for next turn as well. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Yeah, let's head to Red Zone Super Boo. We'll probably just go a very similar team here and see how things are going to go over there. All right, guys, a little bit of a weird opening rotation. I figure, I mean, we might as well get this as part of the video, right? Very convenient for us. We could just put Tech Broly right there. You know, block it up a little bit. Now, there's no bond of friendship ally on rotation right here. So Goten is not going to have the damage reduction and not going to have the 2-turn support either. We're not going to have either of those abilities up, so pretty convenient for us that Evil Boo is not attacking the middle slot. Now, at some point, I am going to want to take at least a little bit of damage here so we could visually show that we're healing. Although, I guess I could say, look at the number, and then look, it went up with the candy. Right? I don't know. All right, so 3.96. Again, main value from Goten, obviously, is going to be the 2-turn support. So, you know, it's just running a full-on Bond of Friendship team doesn't really exist right now. Bond of Friendship is one of the many categories that hasn't gotten a real leader skill in quite some time. You know, it's so odd that, like, Inhuman Deeds only ever just got its first real leader skill. Like, they dropped so many categories in 2020 and 2021, and so many of them have mostly been abandoned since then. Alright, guys, we took an L in that last run. It's all good. Funny enough, we hopped into another run, and we have the exact same rotation. How does that work? I don't know. Alright. We should be pretty good here. I just want to make sure to set up Bulma with her orbs. We can give her the AJL orb, sure. Okay. And then that's going to be enough for her support. Yep, easy peasy. Alright, not really a great turn for Goten and Icarus Jr., but, I mean, hopefully Evil Boo does not super send the middle slot. We have a dodge build just in case he tries it. Okay. This is a nice team, by the way, to have both Tech Broly and Beast. You know, I'll take that for sure. But the rest of the team could be killed pretty easily. All right, remember, we don't have the 2-turn support or damage reduction up right here. Okay, hidden potential system additional super. We failed that 70%, which could be the difference between victory and defeat right here. No, dude, come on. Oh my god, dude. Nobody has bad luck like me, man. No one does. No one. No, dude. I wish I hadn't cut, but Path to Power Kid. So the first run, Path to Power Kid Goku was killed in slot 3. Then in this run, I mean, there's one attack in the middle slot. You know, I can't just fill the whole team up with Bond of Friendship characters. Like, we have to bring good characters, right? Like, Beast and Tech Broly, you know, unfortunately are not on Bond of Friendship. It's, you know, yeah, like, y'all get what I'm saying. So, okay, it's just, I mean, you load into the fight, and opening rotations and where the boss supers and shit like that determines quite a bit. Okay. Bro, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't know. It's just the game doesn't just, like, you know, open up and just let me do stuff. Okay, there's no way, none, 0 chance that middle slot is a super right here. Hit that. This is 7, girl. Yup, nice. Got good luck right there. Okay, perfect. Next turn, we'll have Trunks and Goten. They're going to be in slot 7 lined up with him, which is good. We could easily die our next turn, too. I mean, it just depends where Evil Boo supers. So far, he's just been targeting our weak characters every time, and then, you know, he's just going to cook us if he targets the weak characters. We're literally in here just because I want to get candy with Goten. I don't know. Every video turns into a disaster these days. Okay. I mean, that's what happens when Dokkan is like, all right, we're just going to do power creep every 3 months. Massive event power creep every 3 months. All right, very good. All right, here's, again, we're getting a lot of footage of little Goten and Icarus Jr. Okay, this is the 70%. We got it this time. Very good. Okay, cool. We were dodging that time. Great. Fantastic. All right, chat, let's go. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, definitely, this is the perfect time to take advantage of this. Just so we can get them fully built up right away. I love their OST so much. Okay, fire. So we got this up. Now we're going to be able to have the damage reduction and the multiple turn support and all the good stuff. I don't want to use Beast's active skill right here because obviously I don't want to prevent EZA Trunks and Goten from getting built up. I do want attacks directed at them so that way they can safely sit in slot 1 against Super Boo. Alright, we should be good. The whole point is just to get a candy against Super Boo, and we're golden. And then the video is minted. So let's just get there, and let's get out. Okay, perfect. Super right here, Daddy. Go ahead and super right here in the... Yep, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. That 100% dodge right there, courtesy of Goten and Icarus Jr., because they allowed Goten and Trunks to be able to use their active skill. Beautiful, beautiful. And then Tech Broly will be able to finish off Evil Boo next turn. Nice, 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 nice. All right, cool. We'll come back next turn against Super Boo. And a good dodge right there. And then double digits. Good to see. That's the 35% damage reduction. Could help against, you know, some normals and stuff like that. Sure. All right, gamers. Finally. Whoa, whoa. Why is the candy mad far? We got to actually get the candy. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All of this. And I can't even get the candy. I guess we could put Goten and Icarus in slot 3 and we'll be able to get the candy. Is our health? We're at 100% HP too. We have 100%. God damn this game. Well, alright. I can't believe Super Boo created, like, he created candy and he created it, like, mad far away. Like, we have to hit this. And then, because obviously I can't, like, I wish I could choose my paths, but it won't. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Right there, bam. And then here we go. Well, it plays a little sound effect, the healing sound effect when we get it, right? No, it didn't. Okay, it didn't. Alright, well, there we go. 30? 30? What? Okay. Sure. It's a nice number right there. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, chat, it was a fun video. Yep, that's a dodge. We didn't dodge there. Okay. Well, chat, I love y'all. Alright, guys, so there was the Goten and Icarus Jr. Let's go ahead and take a look at the details here. So this is Cheerful Young Ones, or the Japanese translation is Smiling Children. Okay. Goten Kid and Icarus Jr. Leader skills, Bond of Friendship, category key 3 and 50% of stats. Passive is Kindness inherited from older brother, Nichan. 1 key and 200% attack and defense. And then a 70% chance of an additional 1 key and 200% attack. Then they get 150% attack and defense on super attack. An additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. 35% defense for 2 turns to all allies, which is really nice. I do like that a bit. And then 2 key and 35% damage reduction, as long as there's a Bond of Friendship category ally in the same turn. So just got to make sure we have, you know, a lot of Bond of Friendship allies around. And then 7% HP regen, and then a 50% chance of another 7% HP regen at the start of turn. You know, a little bit of HP regeneration is always good. And then finally recovers HP with sweet treats, like the candies and stuff like that that Majin Buu bosses would create. Super attack is the Kamehameha. It's Goten's mispronunciation of the Kamehameha. 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and then greatly lower enemy defense. Link set is Kamehameha, the Innocents, Prepare for Battle, the Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, and Shattering the Limit. Oh wow, 12 key multiplier, 130%, a bit low for a TUR. Okay. It doesn't really matter too much, but, you know, just something to point out right there. In terms of 200% characters, like leaders, I'm not a big fan of Physical Ultimate Gohan these days. He doesn't have defensive mechanics after the first couple of turns, so it's just like he's just not able to sit in front of these bosses. Family Kamehameha Gohan and is good. This is the only like legitimate super good team is this one, because Pat the Power Kid Goku is very, I mean, he died 50 times in this video, right? And then best linking partners here, just a lot of like base Gokus and Gohans and stuff like that, in terms of the best linking partners. In terms of the categories here, so Goten does not get shafted, even though Icarus Jr. is part of the name and puts them on join forces as well. It's just, in terms of links and categories, it's just counted as it's just a Goten. Because otherwise, most of these categories would be gone, right? So here's Bond of Friendship. This is the main category for the character, of course. And then he's also on the Hybrid Saiyan category team. So, you know, a lot of these categories, again, they could have just removed because of Icarus, I guess. Then there's also the Goku family category team that we're on. Many Bond of Friendship characters over there, because basically every Goku is on it. Then there's the youth category team also, sure. More boss chat team is always a good thing. Then we're also on the sibling bond category team. Okay, very good. Goten is also on Kamehameha. Again, probably the best team like that this Goten is on is the Kamehameha team. Goten is also on the Gifted Warrior category team. So he is on the new Dokkan Fest Vegeta, the Namek Vegeta's team as well. Cool, okay. So that means we could run Namek Vegeta, Trunks and Goten, the Easy Trunks and Goten on the team. Then we could run this Goten. Like, we could do that on Namek Vegeta's team. Okay. Then Goten is also on the Bond of Parent and Child category team. Dying for this to get a new leader. Really badly. Goten is also on the Earthbred Fighter category team. Awesome. And then finally, Goten and Icarus Jr. are on the Joined Forces category team. So, let me know what you guys think of the Halloween unit this year. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.